Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Uh, so all these things we need to understand, and for understanding this, uh, we'll jump into this afternoon session, so that we'll be able to link our startup and IP together, and how this IP would be useful in running your startup. Okay. So first of all, understanding the disclaimer, we all might have seen such disclaimers when we are watching a movie, or when we are reading a book. You have a copyright disclaimer there. So this is basically to, I mean, protect yourself, or making you aware that this has certain IP protection, and you need to be careful about it. Okay, for using it, right? Okay. Now look at this. Can any participant give me the aim of putting this slide? Why did I put this slide here? Yeah, go through the slide and tell me what do I want to communicate by this slide?
Mindset of an entrepreneur.
Mindset of an entrepreneur. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, anything else? Yes.
The individual
Sanjay,
can think as per his talent his thinking.
Yeah, Sanjay sir is speaking. Please make your voice clear, Sanjay sir.
And he think as per his
Pallavi
intellect.
says, yeah, as per individual. Pallavi says everyone's view is different. Yeah. Basically, I want to you all to trust in the patent attorney, because any patent document or any IP filing document is a techno-legal document. It has technical evaluation as well as your legality part. By law, what is right, what is wrong, all this needs to be taken into consideration when we are filing any IP. So basically, if you look at patent, then we as a technical person, or here at the most we may say it is H2 as technical person also. Leave about pessimist and optimist. Uh, for a patent agent, it is something like this. He tries to describe your invention as, and such description is needed for a techno-legal document. Okay, that's why you need to trust a professional when you are filing. Instead of taking all the burden on yourself, you need to take professional help. Okay, uh, right. Yeah, what we do, if they are our general assets, we try either to deposit in the bank, put it in the locker, and IP, that is intellectual property, which is equally more important these physical assets, we never bother of protecting it. Okay, so that needs to be protected, that needs to be understood. So it comes under intangible assets, and intangible assets needs to be protected to avail the benefits. Okay. So this is what I want to communicate from this slide. Okay, in the morning session, we have seen all this. That is intellectual property, copyrights, okay, property, then industrial property, trademarks, patents, industrial design, geographical indications, industrial confidentiality, that is trade secret, what we call the other name is, and protection against unfair competition is copyright. Then topography, integrated circuits. This is one more for electronics people. We have another protection called as integrated circuit topography protection, wherein we can protect our integrated circuits. So in general parlance or in general terminology, everybody says, I have a patent for whatever it is. I have written a book, I have patent for it. It's, I mean, we have to be very specific when we are using these terminologies. So it is patented is for product or process patent. And for others, you can say, you cannot say my trademark is patented. It is, I mean, basically wrong terminology to be used. You can say my trademark is registered. You cannot say my design is patented. You can say my design is registered. Okay, I have patented a product. So we should be very much clear in using the terminology, at least being a technical person. Okay. Similarly, you cannot say that this plant is patented. This gene is patented. You cannot say that. You can say this plant is registered under Plant and Seed Variety Protection Act. Okay. So we should be very, clear in using the terminologies. Where to use patent? Patent is completely different from all other forms of IP. In general parlance, we say everything is patented, but that is not correct. So we have so many kinds of intellectual property which needs to be protected under different acts. Okay, so copyright, related industrial rights and industrial property rights, you have this classification again, wherein copyrights, what you can protect under copyrights is literary, artistic and scientific works. Okay, literary works means you can write poems, you can protect poems under copyright, you can drama, then your book protection. So any literature and artistic works can be protected under copyright, and also scientific works like if you are writing a scientific book, or if you have some law proposed, law of gravity or something else. So those are actually copyright protectable products. They are not patentable products. You cannot protect them under patents. So you need to understand what form of IP you want to protect. So that should be basically our understanding. And once you understand that, same thing we can communicate to the students. Otherwise, a student will come and say, I have written this poem and I want to patent it. So you should be able to take it in a proper way. So you should be able to explain to the students that this is a literary work and this needs to be copyright protected but not patented. So you should be able to, you should be in position to convince that student for using proper terminology and for guiding him to protect in a proper way. Okay. Then copyright again. Copyright, under copyright you have related rights also. Related rights are performance of that is performing artist or phonogram broadcast acts. Suppose literary work, some literary work is or some drama is protected under copyright, but you want performance rights. So those are called as related rights. So what you do, you seek permission from the author or from the person who has copyright protected it, and pay his royalty to him and then perform that. Otherwise, what will happen is, if you violate his copyright, then you will be punishable under Copyright Act. So to avoid that, for related rights, you pay related royalty to the related person and then perform that skit or art. Or so I have in person paid royalty at our institute. We were performing one play act called as Nadkarni. So to that author we paid royalty and then we performed that act. So this is how you use this IP in day-to-day life. So because that author has protected his play under copyright, we were forced to pay royalty to him. Otherwise, he would have not got any royalty. So that is the importance of having protection of your intellectual property. You will not you will see the benefits then and there itself, but over a long period of time, you'll get the benefits out of it. Okay. Am I clear with copyright and related rights? Anybody has experience of paying royalty and using some copyright? Audience? Can you share some experience?
No, ma'am, I have not registered yet any intellectual property, but want to register something with poetry and what you called shairi in Urdu. I need to register that. I will ask you at the end how to go for that.
Okay, good. Yeah, and most of us, copyright issue, basically what we do, most of us are PhD seekers. Once we register for PhD, not most of you, even I was included in that. When at the time of publication, we blindly sign the copyright form and give it to the publisher. Then because we want only publication then, and that publication will lead us to our PhD degree. We hardly try to even read the terms and conditions of that copyright form, and we transfer all the copyrights to the publisher, journal publisher, be it conference publisher. So we should be, as a IP aware person, we should be able to see what is there in that form and why I need to sign this form. All these things we should be able to analyze and then sign the copyright form. Okay, right. Any question related to copyrights? Okay, not only your poems or drama or songs need to be copyrighted. Technical books also you can copyright. I get actually in the morning I showed you 2 books, so I get royalty for those 2 books because I have proper copyright registration for those books. So that is how you can encash your IP. Right. Then industrial, all these things we'll see one by one now. Okay, these are all forms of IP again. Yeah. Can you imagine, right from the time you wake up from your sleep till you say good night, you are using IP protected products, IP protected items. All these are IP protected items. Okay. Everybody is in one way or the other using these items. Am I right? Okay. All these are IP protected items. This war is very famous in IP world, Coke and Pepsi war. You can go through the case studies. They are available on IP websites. Okay. I asked any doubts. So nobody asked me what is the life of copyright, how long is it valid. How sir told anyhow, Pathan sir said that he'll be asking how to go for it. So you have application form on the website, and you have all the details available there. So you can file if you want to file on your own. You have to study in detail all the forms, what to be signed, what not to be signed, and if you are going through a professional person, then he'll charge his fees, and he'll make you. I mean, he'll file copyright for you. So it is up to you how to go. Okay. This is again copyright protected. So all these are copyright protected. This you might be knowing. The richest lady who had made around $4.5 billion from her copyright. So you can be a billionaire on any one form of IP also. Okay. Yeah. Now audience will visit ipindia.gov.in and check out the copyright section there. ipindia.gov.in. Yeah, madam is very bad. She asks us to do work again and again. Are you saying that? Unless and until you do it, you'll not get it. So you should visit. Yeah. Who will present me? The ipindia.gov.in website. I will stop presenting for time being so that you can present. So that we'll see what is copyright on ipindia.gov.in. Yeah, visit yourself first, and then one of you try to present me the copyright section on ipindia.gov.in.
I can, but uh,
Same
I
issue.
request the participants to present the screen so that
Yeah.
you also get chance to show the and actively participate in this meeting. Rathod sir, if possible, can you please share your screen? Arun Patil sir.
Yeah, participants. Uh, I know everybody is very active and
Saddam sir, are you there?
yeah, Pallavi ma'am is trying. Good. Please. What I believe firmly is, yeah, Pallavi ma'am, please. Any course or any workshop we do, if you are looking for participants,
Whether the screen is visible?
not yet Pallavi, please.
IITindia.gov screen not visible to you, ma'am.
Not yet.
I'm trying to share, ma'am, but that screen is not
Ma'am, it is
opening.
quite noisy, Pallavi ma'am. Can you please speak properly?
Background noise.
Can you please use a microphone?
Yeah, Pallavi ma'am, something.
When I'm writing,
Click on the pin there for presentation. You might be getting two screens. So click on the pin.
Ma'am, first present and then on your audio, ma'am. Pallavi ma'am,
Yes, okay, sir.
quite disturbing.
Yeah, some other person, anybody is trying to present other than Pallavi ma'am?
Kapoor ma'am,
Yeah. Yes, madam.
That screen.
Presentation not visible.
Right now, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It is visible. Hello.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect, Pallavi madam. Presentation is
Yes,
visible.
okay. Okay.
So now here, what all you can see is
it is visible, ma'am, but audio is quite noisy. So it is
Sir,
too much disturbing noise.
Yeah, Pallavi,
Okay,
madam.
actually, other ma'am is taking oral exam here. That's why, sir. I am in
Now
college
it is
and
better.
other ma'am is taking oral exam.
Yes. Now it is better, ma'am.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. So, Pallavi, ma'am, can you spot out where is copyright in this screen?
Yes, okay. Right. These images are, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah, can anybody help out? Audience? Audience, can anyone help out Pallavi ma'am to find out where is copyright mentioned in this slide?
16th to 18th century.
Second box, ma'am.
Yeah.
From the 4 boxes given in the right side, the
Yeah.
last corner box is of copyright.
Yeah. Copyright is here. Good. Okay. Thank you, Pallavi ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So now copyright. Copyright gives you. Okay. Copyright gives you a protection of. Protection for 60 years plus author's life, meaning even your next generations can get royalty from the copyright protection work what you have protected under copyright. Your children would get the benefit of it, or your next generation would also be able to get benefit out of it. So it is royalty is for the period of validity of copyright once registered is it is lifetime of author plus 60 years. Means as long as you are alive, you will get the royalty, and for 60 years, your generation next will get the royalty. Am I clear about copyright? Am I clear about copyright? Any doubts, audience, for copyright?
Clear, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Govindji. Right. Now let us go for patents. What are patents? How to define patents? And then, okay. So you can see so many patents around one mobile phone. One mobile phone, even if you consider the act of squeezing your screen, zooming in, zooming out, or when you tap your screen, what contacts you get, dialed contacts you get, missed contacts you get, all those, even those actions are being protected under patents. That's why your mobile phones are so costly, and companies are earning so much from mobile companies are earning so much from it. Okay. Okay. Again, exercise for you depending upon morning's class, and also overview given now. Can you quickly tell me what is one? Which protection it is? Audience? Which protection is one? Yeah, Kalpana, it's T. But it comes under what protection? Which type of IP? Trademark. Very good.
Trademark.
Okay. Right. Then 2.
Registered.
Register. What type of IP it would have? Copyright. Okay. Who is the inventor of bulb? Electric bulb.
Edison.
Edison. Yeah. How many patents he has in his name? Thomas Alva Edison. So that is tungsten element, which comes under patent also. It's not restricted. I mean, even after Thomas Alva Edison, so many people have got patents. N number of
1093 patents, ma'am.
pardon, 9093 patents. Yeah,
1093.
1093. Yeah, 1000 plus patents he had in his name. Okay. And after that also, even now LED bulbs, solar bulbs, and all these bulbs, people are still taking patents on bulbs. Okay. So that is what is called as invention, right? Cisca LED. So all these companies, they file patent and they get the product into the market and then sell it out, right? 3. Let us come back to the slide. 3. What protection is it?
It may be copyright.
Copyright. Very good. It's copyright protection. That's why that who is the writer of this? J.K. Rowling. She has earned $4.5 billion out of this series. Okay. Okay. 5-1 we'll call this and 5-2 we'll call this. 5-1. 5-1, the painting. Though I have written 5 for both. 5-1, I'll call the painting. What is it? Yeah.
Trademark.
Trademark.
Trademark. 5-1 is trademark. Sanjay Iyer says copyright. Okay. Yeah. Volvo is trademark. But painting is not trademark.
Copyright.
Yes, anybody? It's not trademark, it's not copyright, it's not patent. What is
Copy
it?
soft.
No. क्या हो सकता है? It is GI. Geographical indication.
Yes.
GI protection. Varley painting. Okay. So this is a group IP. GI is a group IP. Group of people are owners for that. You might have heard Kadaknath, Tirupati Laddu. Did you hear this? Okay. So all those are GIs. Kolhapuri Chappal, Solapuri Chadar, all are GIs, geographical indications. Right. Now look at this slide. One item, so many IPs. One product, so many IPs. Okay, this name, the way this is written is a trademark. The shape of the bottle or the shape of the tube is filed under design. The composition of the paste is registered under patents. It is patented. Okay. Again, the box, the dress, the spelling is copyright protected. This is design protected, the box. Okay. So one product can have many IPs behind it. Not only that, one product, one IP you will have. Okay. So this is a very old slide. Now there are a lot many changes. So make sure all the polytechnics will be number one in coming 5 years. Looking at your participation and looking at your involvement to know what are IPs and what is an entrepreneurship, I am sure that all the polytechnic colleges will be on the top in the next graphs to come in coming years. Okay, so let us come to what is patent. Yeah, what is patent by your understanding? What do you understand by the word patent? Audience. Anybody? Yeah, Sheetal is trying to speak. Sheetal ma'am, are you trying to speak? Okay, let me proceed. Okay, legal grant by the government to encourage innovation, technical development, and economic prosperity. It is basically a contract between the government and the inventor for his disclosure. Okay, why you need to disclose? Unless and until you disclose, public will not be able to use it. Okay, and it is for a fixed period of time. What is life of patent? How long your patent is valid?
You said 60 years, I think. 60.
Sir, it is copyright.
20 years, ma'am. 20.
20 years. Correct. 20 years provided you maintain it. It requires maintenance. Okay. You maintain it alive. What is that maintenance? We'll see later. Right. Then it is an active right to exclude others from practicing the invention and prevent others from encroaching on his monopoly for a limited period of time. That is 20 years. It is an active right. Active right in the sense there are two types of rights, active rights and passive rights. What is active right? What is active right and what is passive right? Can anybody? Can anybody tell me what is active right and passive right? I asked a lot of questions, right?
Ma'am, active right means maybe the person who is the owner of that particular, he can make the actions on that patent. Means he can change the whatever the content or whatever it may be. I think so.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. You tried it. Try to answer. But answer. Thanks for that. Actually, active rights are those rights which needs to be protected by the owner himself. That is, if some violation goes on, the owner has to take suo moto and has to claim for the royalty or मतलब ओनर को खुद होके बताना पड़ता है कि ये मेरा राइट वायलेट हुआ है. बाकी फंडामेंटल राइट्स जो है, फंडामेंटल राइट्स का वायलेशन मतलब अगर हुआ है तो यू कैन डायरेक्टली मूव टू सुप्रीम कोर्ट. You have other rights also in the constitution. So active rights, the owner is responsible to see whether it is being violated or not, and if it is violated he can run to the court for protection of it. Okay, no other person can do that in case of active rights. या फिर ऐसे नहीं बोल सकते कि मैंने पेटेंट किया है तो मैं ऐसे बैठ जाऊंगा अभी. तो वो कौन मिसयूज कर रहा है उसका, कौन तुम्हारे परमिशन के बिना यूज कर रहा है, ये देखना ओनर का काम होता है. दैट इज एक्टिव राइट. ओके. A patent is granted for an invention, and invention includes any new and useful machine, apparatus, device, system, method or process, software having a technical effect, pharmaceutical and chemical compounds and improvements thereon. ये तुम्हारा इसके लिए पेटेंट मिल सकता है. Okay, now we'll understand each and every term. Patent is granted for invention. Okay, and what is invention? Invention is, it includes new and useful machine. It could be any machine, it could be any apparatus, it could be any device, it can be a system, it can be a method or process, or it can be a software having technical effect. Software having technical effect. Mere software copyright protection में आएगा, लेकिन software having a technical effect. Now suppose you have a software for printing a page. So you have written some software which prints a page, which is used for printing. Then that what is the technical effect of your software? You are getting the printout. Okay, so in that way you should have technical effect if it is a software. Okay, then pharmaceutical and chemical compounds. Nowadays you might be very much aware about this COVID vaccine. Okay, so pharma companies are making huge money out of it by protecting it under this pharmaceutical and chemical compounds and improvements thereon. Not only one vaccine, their improvements can also be protected. So you can Google in Google patents and see COVID-19 vaccine patents. Okay, yeah, can anybody in the audience present me the screen of Google patents search? Google patent search. Please. Google search is different. Google Scholar, Google patents. Google patents का स्क्रीन प्रेजेंट कोई एक ऑडियंस में से कर सकता है? Shall I stop for time being? Yeah. कौन प्रेजेंट कर रहा है? Again I say, my aim is to educate you, not to qualify you. Qualification gives you certification, but education gives you implementation. Very good. And I find audience are here for education. That is most happiest part of the workshop? What happened? Agrawal ji is trying to present. Google Patents. Let me see the search window. Agrawal ji.
Sir, can you please present your screen rather than the camera? Agrawal sir.
Yeah, please share your screen.
So it might help you also.
I think he has not joined from the system. He has joined from mobile and yeah. Sanjay Ahir ji is presenting. Good.
Sir,
Thank you,
madam,
Agrawal.
this screen, yes, Google Patents, there's some search box is there.
Yes, correct. Very good.
Okay, madam.
Yeah,
Okay, madam.
yeah. Now, I was in this workshop and two research scholars came to me and were asking me, ma'am, we want to patent our research work. So what I suggested is you visit this site, Google Patents, and frame appropriate keywords and see whether any related patents are popping up. Okay. Even when most of you might be aiming at research, or most of you might be aiming at starting a startup or designing a new product or making a new invention, then you have to visit such sites and try to find out what type of patents are there around that technology. Okay. So how to read a patent document, that is again a different workshop subject. I'll not go into details, but at least these things we should know basically, so that you can guide the students and tell them whether really your product is new, whether you can afford for putting a provisional application. Okay. And I think putting provisional application will not cost you much. So whenever you are starting the research, or whenever you are starting any invention, work on any inventive product or process, do put a provisional application, because Indian Patent Office gives you the right to put provisional application, and then you get 1 year of time to make the application complete. That is complete specification we call. Okay, so we'll get into details of this one by one anyhow. So first of all, what is an invention? We need to understand. Okay. Thank you, Sanjay ji. Thanks for your presentation, and Agrawal ji, thank you for trying to present. Okay. Which inventions are patentable? Any new and useful process or method, system or apparatus, device having an industrial application may be patentable. Exceptions are business methods, that is process of buying and selling, cannot be patented. Mathematical methods, that is mathematical formulae. For example, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is not patentable. Algorithms per se. Okay, software per se it is said. Algorithms, software per se are not patentable. Per se means as such. Okay. Yeah. When they become patentable? When this software gives you technical effect. Then that software is patentable. For example, one more example I would like to share here. Suppose you have written a program for a toy. Okay, and that toy operates upon the cry of a child. Okay, so you have written a program, and that program is embedded or put in the toy. It senses with some sensor, it senses the cry of the child and instructs the or dances on cry of child or laugh of child, or if the child says move this way, moves his hand this way and that way, the toy moves according to the by sensing the child's actions. Then that software can be patented because it is giving the technical effect on the toy. Am I clear with this software per se word? So your students may come to you with such programs written. Ma'am, I have written this program. So try to embed some hardware with it. Try to get some technical effect from that program written by the student and then go for patenting it. That is how you need to guide your student when some student comes to you with such softwares or such products. Am I clear with this? Okay. Software solving technical problem may be patentable. Okay. Now, patentability criteria. This is basically the litmus test we call in terms of, please run in PPT mode. Okay. Yeah. Any other doubt meanwhile? Oh, is it PPT mode now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is basically the litmus test.
No, it is not.
It's not. For whom it's not?
For me.
Actually, when I am in PPT mode, I am unable to see the participants. That is the problem with me. I am able to see
But
only
actually,
myself.
but in mobile, actually, this is not the clear view.
Pardon?
But in mobile, actually, this is not a clear slide. If you play in PPT mode, then things are clear.
Ma'am, could you please make it press F5 so that it will be.
Now is it PPT mode? Yeah, for me it is presentation mode.
No, I don't think so.
But for us, it is not.
Okay, F5.
Full screen mode.
Now?
No, not now. Still
Not yet?
same. No.
Okay. 1 second. Stop sharing.
Ma'am, is there any issue?
1 second. 1 second. Yeah, I got the issue now. I will do it.
It is okay, ma'am. Now.
Is it okay? Yeah. So basically, this is the litmus test for finding out whether your invention or whatever you are proposing is patentable or not. To check that, we need to pass this test. Pass this test in the sense, what is novelty? Novel. Novel means new, absolutely absolute novelty and novelty. These are the two terms used. So novel basically means it is new. New in the sense it should not fall in the public domain in any form before you file. Are you getting me? It should not fall in public in any form, be it your research paper, be it your conference paper, be it your journal paper, be it your newspaper advertisement, be it your library thesis in the library, anything. You should not disclose it to public before you file. Only then it is called as new or novel. Am I clear with this? Most of the students come with a paper saying that, ma'am, this is my idea and I want to patent it. And this is the conference paper where I have published. In 2016, I had a student from mechanical branch. He has published a paper and he wanted to file, he has given simultaneously to me for making it for making a search report. And we came out with a search report that product was new. It was, so patentability test, it was passing, but he has communicated it to some journal as paper. Then he has to try very hard to withdraw that paper and stop that publication. Otherwise, his novelty would have been killed. Okay, so yeah, new or novel means that it should not be in public domain in any form. Am I clear with the word new? Yeah. Second test is inventive. Inventive, that is non-obvious or have technical advantage. In this, ऐसे अगर बोला तो वो इन्वेंटिव नहीं है. Okay, it should not be obvious. That is non-obviousness or inventive step. And the last test is industrial application, meaning it should be manufactured or produced by use of industry, meaning it should be able to generate employment. Okay, so ये तीनों जो है and में है, all are in and, novel and inventive and have industrial application. Only then your product or your process is satisfying the patentability criteria. ये सर्च रिपोर्ट में ये तीनों चीजों के लिए देखते हैं. अगर आप कोई आइडिया देते हो कि मुझे इस पे प्रोडक्ट बनाना है या प्रोसेस बनाना है, then the agent or the attorney will go for search report depending upon what keywords you hand over to him and you. Okay, I lost connectivity for some time. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is patentability criteria. Okay. So as per the act, your invention should have this definition. Okay, only then you can go for patenting it or filing a patent for it. Invention means a new product or process involving inventive step and capable of industrial application. Again, inventive step definition is given as inventive step means a feature of an invention that involves technical advance compared to the existing knowledge. That's why so many, because of technical advancement, so many vaccines are being filed for COVID-19. Though it is a vaccine, but one vaccine has technical advancement over other. That's why so many patents you can find. If you search in the Google patents, COVID-19 vaccine, you will find n number of applications coming in, popping up. You try doing that after the class, or I may give you assignment in between. Or having economic significance. Now, economic significance means you are able to make a product or a process such that it is having economical advancement. मतलब कोई 1 रुपए में बना पा रहा है तो आप उसे 50 पैसे में ही बना पा रहे हो और पब्लिक को अफोर्डेबल रेट्स में बेच पा रहे हो. तो that is called as economic advancement. And or it may have both, that is technical advancement as well as economic advancement. अभी economic advancement यानी महंगा नहीं, advance यानी महंगा नहीं लेना है, यहाँ पे सस्ता बनाना है उसको. Okay. Then new invention means any invention or technology which has not been anticipated by publication. अगर वो publication, इसको बोलते हैं anticipation by publication, यानी आप पहले ही publish कर देते हो उसको तो वो public domain में आ गया. Now that document is called as it is anticipating by publication. It is anticipating your invention by publication. That is the meaning of anticipation by publication in any document or used in the country or elsewhere in the world before the date of filing of patent application with complete specification. The subject matter has not fallen in public domain or it does not form part of any state of art. Okay. And capable of industrial application means in relation to an invention means that the invention is capable of being made or used in the industry. Okay. Indirectly, you are creating employment through industry, through your patent, what you are supposed to get it. Am I clear with this? Any doubt on the definition of patent? Audience, कोई doubt? Clear. Okay, thank you. Right. So this purpose of putting this slide is you might be knowing who is she? Can anybody? Audience. Not audible. Is PPT visible? I asked some question on the PPT. Yeah. Which PPT is? Abhi? Angelina Jolie. Okay, good. Yeah. So here, this lady had a breast cancer basically. Okay, and that pharma company has developed some medicine, invented some medicine involving beta gene, and that was used by this lady. Okay, that's why that case is very much famous. You can go for the case study and see what is it. Okay. Okay, any doubt till here? No. Okay. Now, can anybody present me IP India's website and show me the patent part there? As Pallavi madam has shown us copyright. So now one of you can show us the patent part, so that I will tell you how to search for a patent and how to search whether your idea has already been patented or is in the public domain. Yes, anybody?
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah.
Ma'am?
Yes, Yogesh, it's visible.
Yes, ma'am. So this is the form for online filling of patents.
Yeah.
Controller Journal
yes,
of
yeah.
Patents, Designs and Trademarks.
Yeah. So this is for filing, right?
Yes, yes. Patent filing.
Patent search you can go, Yogesh.
Patent search, ma'am.
Yeah.
Patent search, ma'am.
Yeah. So here you have published and granted, two types of searches, right? So
Yes.
published is the applications which has been published in the journal. Though
Right.
they are not granted, after 12 months of your filing, they will be published in the patent journal. Okay. And
Yes.
this journal is published every Friday. Every Friday, whatever applications have come in that week and have completed the period of 1 year of filing, please keep presenting, Yogesh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So such applications will be. So when you are seeing for anticipation by publication, you have to search your idea in this section also, in the grant section as well as publication section. Both you have to search. If it is available in the published section also, then that document would anticipate your invention by publication. Okay. So you have to check for, when you are searching for your novelty, you have to check for that. Okay, ask students to visit this site, and whenever they come with an invention, ask them to search whether related inventions are there on the website, whether they are already filed or whether they are already published. Guide them to search in this way. And anyhow, provisional application you can make, and because students are very enthusiastic people, they have lot of enthusiasm, so at least they'll have the satisfaction of saying that we have filed at least provisional application. Let us work for complete specification later, but at least we have filed a patent. Patent file karna yane, it's pride for them. So you have to handle this issue with very sensitively. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So this is how you will be filing for patents, checking for whether your product is patentable or not, and then filing at the patent office. Okay. So two types of applications you can file. One is provisional application and other is complete specification. When you are filing provisional application, then there you have a different form, that is form 2, wherein you have to give only the abstract part of your invention. And when you are filing complete specification, you have to give complete claims, what you want to claim about that invention. That is called as claims in the invention. So that you have to give completely when you're filing it for complete specification. Okay. So, and the time period for filing complete specification, once you file provisional specification, is 1 year. Within 1 year, you can still carry on the R&D on your invention and complete it, and then come to know what exactly you want to claim, and then get your claims drafted accordingly and file the complete specification. And once you file the complete specification, then your application will be published after 18 months of first filing. Suppose provisional application, you have filed it today. Today is 23rd February 2021. Then you have to give your complete specification before 23rd February 2022. Okay. And your application will be published on 23rd February, August 2022. That is called as 18-month publication. 18 months from the first filing date. Then your application of patent office, and it is open for opposition. So anybody wants to take opposition on it, can take opposition on it. And then if no opposition comes, you can file for examination. So you need to file for examination. Then the patent office examiners will examine your application. They check for all the 3 criteria, whether you are satisfying that litmus criteria or not, and whether your application is falling in all those domains. They check claim by claim, every claim. ये claim में कोई anticipation है क्या, ये claim में कोई anticipation है क्या, ये claim में कोई anticipation है क्या, ये ऐसे करके वो सारा claim by claim analysis करके then your application is put for grant. And then once it is put for grant, they stamp it and say that patent is granted. Okay. And then you are ready to license it to any company, or you can sign any agreement with any company and license your product. And check, see that it is not being misused or it is not being violated. That can be seen by, as it is active right, you should be aware. And there is maintenance fee for the patent. Every 5 years, you have to pay the fees to the patent office for maintenance. Otherwise, your patent would be revoked. We call it as revoked. No more active. Okay. So it is as good as you are giving birth to a child and then maintaining its education for 20 years. So it is as good as that. So you have to maintain the patent even after grant by pay, to keep it active. You have to pay its maintenance fee. And this fee structure is different for different entities. That is, for individuals, it is different. For small and medium scale, it is different. And for large entities, it is different. And for startups, what is the benefit of having that startup recognition certificate is here. Here comes the benefit of having startup recognition. There, for startups, the fees is equal to individual fees. And for large entities, it is 4 times. If I am paying 1 rupee for one form, the large entity has to pay 4 rupees. So it is 4 times the individual fees. बड़े कंपनी के बिग फिश के लिए बड़ा फीस, छोटे कंपनीज के लिए आधा फीस, उसके आधा फीस लार्ज कंपनीज का, और इंडिविजुअल के लिए उससे भी आधा. Okay, so this ratio is approximately small and medium scale entities. If X is the fees paid by individual or startup, then 2.5x would be paid by MSMEs and small entities, and 5x would be paid by large entities. ऐसे उसका proportion fees. Okay, and various forms will be having various fees associated with it. Okay, any doubt till here? Yes, Govind,
No,
please.
no, madam. No, madam. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Yeah. So this is all about patents. And I told you in the morning how to link up startup and this patent. So that part I'll take it because before closing, I should be able to communicate this to you, because in the morning I promised you that. So I need to touch upon that. So whenever you are filing, registering a startup or registering a company, better design a get designed a logo and file it as a trademark, and that file it in your company's name. If you have got the registered DIPP number, startup registration अगर उस पे मिला है आपको, तो आप कंपनी के नाम से उसको फाइल करिए ताकि आपको स्टार्टअप का बेनिफिट मिल सके. तो अभी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने इवन पेटेंट एजेंट्स का फीस गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया देती है अगर स्टार्टअप के नाम से आप फाइल करते हो. एजेंट का फीस आपको भरना नहीं पड़ता है, सिर्फ ऑफिशियल फीस उतना भरना पड़ता है, और एजेंट का फीस जो है वो गवर्नमेंट देती है एजेंट्स को. सो प्रोफेशनल जो भी इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, दैट इज द मेन बेनिफिट ऑफ रजिस्टरिंग ए स्टार्टअप. स्टार्टअप रजिस्ट्रेशन का एक ये बहुत बड़ा बेनिफिट है आईपी के मामले में. ओके, एंड इवन महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल्सो गिविंग 2 lakh rupees. There are many schemes. CMIA of Aurangabad has, many schemes for startups. If they are registering their patents under startup, then 2 lakh rupees and so on. So many benefits are there. If you are filing Indian application, then 2 lakh rupees something, and if you are filing foreign application, that is PCT application, 2 types of applications again, because this patenting is a territorial right. अगर इंडियन पेटेंट ऑफिस में आपने पेटेंट फाइल किया है तो उसका वायलेशन अगर इंडियन टेरिटरी में होता है तो ही वो तुम उसको सू कर सकते हो या उसको कोर्ट में ला सकते हो. इट्स वैलिडिटी ओनली फॉर दैट टेरिटरी. इफ अगर आपने श्रीलंका में फाइल किया तो वो सिर्फ श्रीलंकन पेटेंट हो जाएगा. ओके, तो ये अलग अलग कंट्रीज में अगर फाइल करना है आपको तो यू हैव टू गो थ्रू पीसीटी रूट, वो इंटरनेशनल फाइलिंग बोलते हैं उसको. ओके, सो वाइपो, यूएसपीटीओ, जेपीओ, आईपी इंडिया और ई स्पेस नेट, ये सारे वेबसाइट्स आपको मुझे अभी खोल के दिखाना है एक एक पार्टिसिपेंट. Shall I repeat? eSpaceNet, WIPO, WIPO.
Please put it in the chat box, ma'am.
Okay.
So correctly
Yeah.
spelled.
eSpaceNet, this is European Patent Office. USPTO, this is US Patent Office. JPO, Japanese Patent Office. Then WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization. This is PCT application filing place from where you can file internet. If you want to go for more than one country, you go via WIPO route. Okay, and then IP India, anyhow, you all have visited. Okay, so this is how you will search for various patent offices to check your novelty or to check whether your patent has been filed in a particular country or not. Okay, and if, for example, if a patent is filed in India and granted in India, same patent cannot be applied in US patent. Even the owner of the patent can apply within a fixed period of time. उसका time limit 4.5 years का time limit दिया जाता है अलग अलग countries में जाने के लिए PCT route के जरिए. तो यह वो timeline follow करके हमको apply करना पड़ता है. Yeah, any doubt? Okay. So try to guide maximum students, and for that we have to learn first, and let us work for education. Again I repeat, not for qualification. Certificates तो मिलते ही रहेंगे, लेकिन education मिलना मुश्किल है. Yeah, and I think before I conclude, I am open for doubts again. Yeah, JPO, who is presenting?
Yes, ma'am. Govind here.
Govind is present. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Govind. WIPO. Yeah, World Intellectual Property Rights. Try to get acquainted with all this. Yeah, eSpaceNet also is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So many patent documents, and once you are familiar with the reading patent documents, you can see what is your invention. You can analyze what is your invention, and whether that invention is really novel or not. Or you can also make problem statements around existing invention, making it technically advancement. As I said, in the case of bulb, though this bulb was invented by Edison, the tungsten bulb. So there are still patents going on the bulb itself. Okay, so that is technical advancement. So you can guide your students in this way also. But for that, we have to take efforts. Yeah. Yeah, organizers, can I go for concluding remark if audience don't have any doubt? Because I have to start my practical at 4 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, Govindji. Yeah. So iterate it. Let us work for education. Let us help the student community. As a faculty, it is our duty to mentor them. And I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Interacting with such wonderful audience was really great, and I'm really fortunate to get connected to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, madam, for a wonderful session. It is an honor to have you on this platform. It's almost a day. You took full day, full 2 sessions, 3.5 hours. So on behalf of Institute and on behalf of all the participants, I thank you. Our warm wishes to you, and we see forward to have another interactive session with you in near future. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah.
And Sudesh sir, thank you very much for nice feedback for ma'am. And on the behalf of organizers, we have been delivered the feedback, final feedback and final words to ma'am. So I request all the participants to look into the content as ma'am told too many times that we are in a learning mode. We are do not learn for qualification, but learn for education. So definitely, ma'am, we will take it as a positive note in future also. Definitely, we will learn for education so that we can teach our student as you guide us. So thanks once again on the behalf of Government Polytechnic Hingoli, and also I would like to thank participants for being in this session, interacting with our experts, and performing well as per ma'am's direction. Thank you once again.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Pathan sir. Thank you so much. You were here personally and for the invitation, and I appreciate your efforts for spreading this knowledge. Thank you,
ma'am.
and congratulate GPH for taking such efforts. And last but not the least, audience were very interesting.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fine, ma'am. So, audience, we will have the next session tomorrow in the morning. I will give you an instruction regarding the tomorrow's session in our WhatsApp group and your mail also. So, be ready for tomorrow. Complete your activities and assignments what we have allotted till today, and give the attendance also as per the session-wise attendance, and also be in every session with your activities. So thank you all and good day. Thank you.
Thank you,
ma'am.
sir.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
please share feedback on the link I have shared in the morning.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, ma'am, I have not allotted any task. Whatever our experts are assigning the activities, like today, we have two activities that we have to register on Startup India and visit the website of IP India gov.in. These are the activities for today's. So we have to complete these registrations. Fine.
Sir, what about attendance link?
The attendance link will be shared in WhatsApp group just in 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay,
Because
sir.
our
Okay.
session is over before time. That's why.
Yes, okay, sir. No problem.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all participants. We will definitely. Thank you, Rathod sir.